Does the West Coast burger experience exist on the West? Does the West Coast experience? We're live here, guys. Does the West Coast burger experience exist here on the East Coast? People have been telling me up and down about this place called Herbies Burgers in Albany, New York. They recently opened another location in Latham, a place called Galleria 7 Market, where there's a couple of different vendors. And I just had to find out, do they do the right style West Coast burger? So we're going to get right into that today. I want to get it, like, while the food is still warm a little bit, I want to get into tasting a little bit of the burger, and I'll show you kind of their menu and why I'm correlating this with the West Coast burger experience. Without any ado, this is a Herbies Burger. Now, you'll see it's a smashed patty. On the East Coast, we got a lot of burgers, but we don't have In-N-Out. When I say West Coast burger experience, what I'm talking about is the In-N-Out smash burger experience, secret menus and all that. Let's see how the burger tastes. Wow. That's yummy. We'll get back into that burger in a second. Let me show you a little bit of the menu, and you can see why I'm correlating with In-N-Out. So this is Herbies Burgers in Galleria 7. You see, their standard burger is double cheeseburger. It has cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, house-made nerdy sauce, which is like In-N-Out sauce, on a potato bun, Martin's potato roll. They have a vegan style, which we'll talk about in just a minute here. I got some fully loaded fries, which we'll get into in just a second. I went with regular. We'll get into the price and all that also in this stream. We got some shakes going on here. So I did get a shake, and we'll get into that in a second too, and then some other beverages. So that being said, Herbies Burgers is basically, if you saw that menu, it's a copycat of the In-N-Out. And if you click on the thumbnail, you saw I had my In-N-Out thing. I love the In-N-Out burger experience on the West Coast. It's kind of underwhelming if you walk in and just look at the menu. The secret menu is where it's at. But let's get into some of these fries, and we'll get right back to that burger in just a second. Now, everything's kind of a mess here. You know, we're making a mess here on the channel. So let us get into this. This is their fully loaded fries, which has caramelized onions, a little bit more of that nerdy sauce, some cheese. What am I missing? Let's see here. Let's get right into it. We're going to go for a big bite. Fries are still nice and crispy. So the other thing is, when I checked out, they're inviting Google reviews, which is exactly what we're doing here on these live streams. So we're going to get into this. We'll get back to the burger. We'll get to the shake, and then we're going to write a review, guys. So here we go. Got a ton of caramelized onions there. Let's see how it tastes. Pretty good. Now, this style is not for everybody. A lot of people don't like In-N-Out, and I don't really understand that. It just maybe they don't know about the secret menus and all that stuff. But so far, everything I've tried from Herbies Burgers has been excellent. The last thing I got to try is called a Neapolitan Shake, which it's settled a little bit. It did have layers. If you see the top here, that's the strawberry layer, but everything diffused into itself. On Instagram, I have some better pictures. Let's see how it tastes. I'm going to try to get a taste of all the layers. Pretty good. Definitely. So one of their layers is banana. Another one is strawberry. The other is chocolate. Definitely have like a chocolate syrup vibe to the, at least a chocolate layer. I think what they gave me was a lot of banana, a little bit of chocolate, and then a tiny amount of strawberry. But I did see some strawberry, like fruit inside of it, which was really good. But I want to get back to this burger. I want to talk a little bit about this experience. Man, this is so good. Making a mess. All right. The benefit to eating these burgers in In-N-Out style is they're smashed on that flat top, and you get kind of that caramelization and kind of like that laciness of everything going on here. I see a lot of people in the chat, and we'll react to some of those messages in just a second. That laciness is due to a reaction that happens on high heat when they smash it down. It's called the Maynard reaction. If you're an Alton Brown person, you'll have heard of that. But you know, I will say, Jennifer, it was just perfect. I can't pronounce your name, so I'm not going to try to. But thanks for showing up. We'll go to Bowman Orchard at some point. So when you taste this burger, you get kind of that caramelized taste to it. And it's absolutely incredible with that nerdy sauce, which is like an In-N-Out style sauce where they have a little, like there's a pickle to it, a little bit of like maybe mayo, ketchup, and it's definitely adds some seasoning. These fries also with the cheese and with that sauce and with the onion, totally incredible. I'm gonna take another bite here, and we'll get back to the computer. I got very little room in front of me. I'm trying to. Man, the fries are very long. They say hand-cut fries. The beef is grass-fed beef, which is a buzzword. Amazing. Truly amazing. I would recommend Herbies Burgers, but let me show you that video one more time. I'm gonna try to pause it at the pricing. And I'm not knocking anybody that, you know, everybody's got to make a buck. You know what? Recently I had Burger King and it was ridiculously expensive. So I wouldn't say that their prices are unreasonable. A double cheeseburger, $8, fully loaded fries. You can get normal people fries for a couple bucks. Not bad. The shake was $8.95. I personally don't really do milkshakes too often. Let me put myself on the screen here. I personally don't do milkshakes too often, so I don't know that I'd spend $8 for a milkshake again. But it's kind of fun to get the different layers of everything, you know. It is delicious. You can't knock it. So, time to write a review, right? Let's see here. Let's get the screen up. Herbies Burgers. All right, so here's Herbies Burgers. Only 8 Google reviews. Come on, we gotta help them out here. So let's write a review. 5 stars, absolutely amazing. I do want to leave a link to this live stream so that people can actually get a lot out of it. We will say amazing burgers. Amazing burger. Let's start there. Full video review below. I had the double and it reminded me a lot of In and Out as expected. Loaded fries. Amazing. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do that. That's our thing here on the channel. Neapolitan Shake, too good. Video. There we go. I like to add pictures to these reviews. I never was big on Yelp or any of that kind of stuff because it never really interested me to do stuff. I can add the pictures later. I will upload that review when we're done here. I don't want to keep you guys long. We want to get in, get out with these reviews. Herbies Burgers has my endorsement. Great place. I will say they do recreate the West Coast experience. Let's do this kind of thing. I will say they do recreate the West Coast experience. It is a little bit different in that, you know, they're kind of limited with, I think, the space that they have there. Although In-N-Out, you know, you go in there and the menu board just says hamburger, cheeseburger, fries. Like, you don't get a lot of the options that you saw on the menu here. They're doing takeout. This place is absolutely amazing. I will say thanks a lot for watching this video. We do live videos every week. I'm going to try to throw a week break in between there. So next week, no live video, but after that, there will be. And I will put on the screen for people watching in the replay some other videos for you to watch and check out. You know, I wish you guys the best of luck. I don't know why I just wish you the best of luck, but Have a great weekend, and we will talk to you in the next live stream.